T, after 5 years away, you're back at Charlton. How pleased are you to be back?
No, I'm really pleased. Yeah, really pleased to be back. It's good to see things have changed a bit around here, and the facilities for the first team and everyone is looking really good. Yeah, I'm really pleased to be back. To be fair, want to get in the team and finally make that first team appearance for Charlton, which was something that, as a boy growing up through the academy, was a dream of mine to do.
Before you left us in 2017, you were in the academy for a long time, as you say. The opportunity to come back and to achieve that goal that you say of playing for the first team, which you mentioned you've had for a long time, was that a real pull for you?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, definitely was. Obviously, it's a club that I know, like I've known, and I know the expectations of everyone and what everyone wants, where they want the club to be. So it's something that I couldn't say no to, really.
And you've obviously been back in for the last couple of weeks training on a sort of a trial, if you like. Is it almost strange in a way that you're coming somewhere for a trial that you're actually very familiar with?
Maybe the first day or so, it's like, oh, it's just back to familiar sort of grounds. But you don't really, when you're training and that, you don't really think, personally, I don't think, oh, I was on a trial, or just go out there, enjoy myself, just play football as I know, and we'll see what happens. And I'm glad that at the end of it, it's ended in me signing back with Charlton.
And what have you made of the last couple of weeks? What do you make of your now new teammates?
Oh, really good. It's a good group. I like the style of play that the manager is trying to implement with the squad. The morale around the team is really good. The togetherness and the collectiveness about the squad is probably up there with one of the best I've seen, and that's something that you can't make happen. If you've got that, it's a plus. It really helps the squad because you can pull through and everyone can pull their own weight, which I can see that we've got that thing about us, this squad, and it's a really tough quality to find, but if you've got it, it's precious.
And since you've been away, you've gained a hell of a lot of experience at non-league level, at this level, League One, and at Championship level as well. How important are those, or have those experiences been for you?
Oh, very important. It's moulded and shaped me as a player and as a person, I would say. There's been ups and downs in those years, but that's any player will tell you that's just how the football is. But it's really helped me to gain experience, progress my game, and become a better player.
And if you look back to 2017 when you left Charlton and fast forward to now, given those experiences that you've had, how much do you think that you've changed? Not obviously you've aged 5 years, but how much do you think you've changed as a footballer?
In terms of change, I feel like I'm the same player, but in terms of experience and knowing how to play the games and defending properly in certain situations, and as a young boy you sort of get lost in how you want to do things, but understand that you have to follow what the team does, and being on the side of putting the team first, you understand? Because sometimes when you're young, you just think, oh, I want to do this and do this and do this, but the team comes first, and that's really something that I've learned.
And you've been back with us for the last 3 weeks or so, as we've said. Are you fit? Are you ready to go if
yeah,
called upon?
I feel fit. Yeah, I feel fit, ready to go. Obviously, the match fitness isn't 100%. No one can get match fitness without playing matches. So, yeah, I think I'm there and thereabouts. If I was called upon, I believe I'll be ready and give my all and go from there.
And that childhood dream of yours that we spoke about a minute ago of playing for Charlton's first team is back within touching distance. I mean, how excited are you about hopefully in the next few weeks pulling on that,
No,
that first team show.
Yeah, no, really excited, really excited. I am. Obviously, when you're in the academy and that, we have to go to every home game, so you know what it's like at the Valley and the Drum, and something that I really thought would be exciting, playing in front of those group of fans. So something where I know the expectations, and I know what is needed to give and what they want from their players.